It's called the Ardcore, and it was developed with Darwin Gross from Cycling 74. And you see there's a USB socket, and that's because Darwin wrote about 25 programs that are specifically for modular synthesis. There's quantizers, sequencers, CV recorders, LFOs, all kinds of stuff like that. So right now I've got a CV recorder loaded in and a little sequencer. So we'll start by using the little sequencer. You see that there's two analog ins, a clock, a gate, a trigger, and two analog outs. So I'm going to start. On this one I've got an 8-step sequencer patch loaded, so I'm going to give it a clock. And then we'll take that and plug it in here. Let's slow that down a bit. Okay, so on that one, you have you move through the steps, and for each step, you change the pitch. It's very basic, but it works. Or I'm going to put it into the... Okay, so that's one of the sketches. Now the CV recorder sketch, you plug in your analog voltage that you want to record there. You plug in a clock here. And to start recording, you just flip that, and while it's recording, the red light will be on. Okay, so it stopped recording. So now I'm going to take that, plug it into this VCO, and let's plug that in here.
What are the drivers required for these? 0. Is this class compliant? Yep. Awesome. Awesome. That is a great. That's a great thing.
Oh, I need to give it a clock.
Pardon me? That's awesome. Very, very cool.
Give it a faster clock. Now I don't really know what I recorded into it, but so once you have a voltage recorded in, you can change the loop length. You can hop through the recording, and you can control the clock speed after you recorded it and during the recording. And let me just show you, if I can get this open, the list of programs for it. So if you look here, each program shows what the knobs do, shows what the jacks do, and then you go in and there's about 25 or 30 programs, quantizers, clock dividers, comparators, logic modules, LFOs, voltage recorders, VCOs, and envelopes. And we're making more every day, and users can contribute them. It's open source completely. You know, you can download the code without buying the module.
So these are fully programmable?
Yes.
Oh,
completely.
wow. Okay.
Which I think is really exciting, because when you buy it, it can become anything.
Yeah.
You know, and we already have a great library of stuff. And all you do is you just, you know, plug in the USB cable and load up a sketch. And it takes like maybe 30 seconds or something. It's got to recognize it. It's done uploading already. So, and then once you've uploaded the thing, it's now a completely different module. And it'll retain that program even when the power turned off.
Okay. Cool.
So, you know, if you're going to do a live show, you can put a couple of these in your rack and they can become different modules in between songs, which is kind of neat.
That is cool.
So that's the Ardcore.
All right.